Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back. We're looking here at question number 20 on our grade 8 Gauss paper. A piece of string fits exactly once, try that again, exactly once around the perimeter of a square, whose area is 144. Rounded to the nearest whole number. Now, as soon as I see rounded to the nearest whole number, I think, well, I should probably get my calculator out. Okay? But rounded to the nearest whole number, the area of the largest circle that can be formed from the piece of string is... Okay, and then we've got actually some varying possibilities. I noticed that 3 of them are in the hundreds, and that's fantastic. But we also have 452 and 733 here. That's a little, I don't know, not odd, but interesting. But I'm inclined to believe that just on the face of it, maybe something like 113 or 183 might be our answer. Okay, so what can we do and how can we approach this question? Well, let's draw a little picture for our square. Okay. Now, if the piece of string, there we go, fits exactly once around my square, then it's the perimeter. Okay, so, all right, we've made that connection, fine. Now, they don't tell us the perimeter in the question, so we can't immediately jump to that, but we do know the area of our square is 144. Now, if I knew the side length, S, I'd say 144 is S squared. And if I knew the side length, I know the perimeter is going to be 4 times S. Okay? So, well, square root 144. You're going to get 12 here. Okay? And so now we can plug that in. 4 times 12 is 48, and that forms... or that not forms, but it gives us a calculation for the perimeter of our square. Okay, so now we know the length of the string. What are we to do? Well, I believe they said the area of the largest circle that can be formed from the string, so we're going to use the string to sort of lay out the circumference of a circle. So now we know the circumference is going to be 48. I don't think they actually gave us units in the question, did they? No, they just said 48 for our area here. Okay. And gotta go back there. So 48 is our circumference. How do we figure out area of a circle? Well, it's pi r squared. Okay. R is the radius. How do we figure out the radius? Well, all I know is the circumference, but circumference is 2 pi times the radius. So what can we do? Well, r is going to then be 48 over 2 pi. And so that's going to be 24 over pi. And now I can take that and plug that into the area that I have here. So that's going to be pi 24 over pi squared. And we can do a little bit of cleanup before we get out the calculator. So 24 squared, which is actually 576. You might already have your calculator out for a calculation like that. And that's perfectly fine as well. 576. Pi's cancel out, and so the biggest area we can have is 576 over pi. Now we should get out our calculator and round things off. Okay. So we round it off here, but you could almost, I mean, even if you just know the first few digits of pi, you can get sort of an idea as to what's going on. Pi is really close to 3, and 576 is divisible by 3. It's 190, so just dividing 50, it's 192. So that'd be 576 divided by 3. Well, pi is just a little bit more, so we should be expecting something around 192. And as luck would have it, there's only one number that even comes close. So it's going to be E. And if you get out your calculator, you can double check that, yeah, it's 183, and then, well, we don't really need the decimal. We would need to care about the decimal. I mean, they say rounded to. If there was 184 or 182s around here, then yeah, actually rounding things off would matter. We don't need to worry about that, so we just get out our calculator and confirm. 183 is going to give us our best answer. Okay, and that's our answer E, which I've somehow already marked. And there we go. So that's question number 20. And, if you thought it through, you didn't actually need to grab out your calculator, but if you did, that's okay, because remember, we're allowed to have the calculator on this contest. So up next, we'll be starting part C for the contest, where the questions are worth a little bit more, and we expect a little bit more. They're a little bit harder as well, and I'll see you for that next time.